happy songs, but I don't know how to write them. I like.
You got one guy in the front. One guy all the way up in the front, always holding up traffic. When there's nobody in front of you and 30 cars behind you, you're a jerk. You're a douche, and you should pull over to the side of the road and let all those cars pass you. What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having themselves a phenomenal day today. In this video, we're going to be testing out if the Sony RX100 Mark VII at a price point of $1,200 can be your one-stop shop YouTube camera. Can you be a creator on just this camera? Right now I am headed to Lake Wallenpaupack. That's that beautiful lake that you may have seen in a few of my last videos. I've been waiting to get a zoom lens to be able to film a little bit deeper out into that lake, and with the 24-200 we should be good to go. And then a little bit later on we're going to be heading back to the studio and we're going to hook this bad boy up to the Atomos Ninja 5. We're going to have an Aperture 120D going. We're going to set up some nice lighting and we're going to see how well this camera performs in the studio with an external recorder hooked up to it. This camera does pack a mean punch and it's feature filled like crazy, and I'm sure there's some of you guys out there wondering, if I go out and spend this type of money on this camera, can I use it as my main camera? So that's the plan today.
Resume is a heavyweight, yeah. Put it on my back, give me everything, yeah. I need everything, I need all of everything, yeah.
Oh man, mud. This thing got the eye autofocus through the glasses. That's good. Okay, too many bugs right here. Alright, so I do have the Saramonic microphone on me, but it's a little windy by this water over here, so if it does get a little windy and I feel like the audio is getting all screwed up, I'll just go back to the car and switch it out. Man, it's like Nat City over here. That's one of the reasons why I love coming to this lake over here, because it's right near the water. There's never really a ton of bugs, but guess we're dealing with them today. Nothing worse than inhaling a bug or getting one trapped inside of your eyeball. So yeah, I've been waiting to test this zoom out on this lake right here. Check it out. Alright, so we're not really dealing with any wind right now, just a nice light little breeze. I wouldn't mind a little wind, it's a little humid and sticky out. So one of the few complaints people are having about this camera is that it doesn't have an f1.8 aperture like the Sony RX100 Mark V and VA and the Canon G7X Mark II and III. I don't hate it so bad. The way I have my camera set up right now for the time being, mainly for when I'm outdoors, is I throw the camera in movie mode and then I go into exposure settings and I set everything on aperture priority, and then I go into the ISO setting and put that at the lowest ISO, and then I just let the shutter fluctuate a little bit. Really, with the shutter speed, all you're losing out on is some motion blur. Now I get it when you have a bigger rig set up, but when you have a small point and shoot camera like this, it makes it a little bit easier. And the key is, once you put the ND filter on, you kind of just adjust it till your shutter speed gets right around double your frame rate anyway. Obviously this isn't the most ideal situation because you do want to be double your frame rate, but on a point and shoot camera like this, it makes it a lot easier. And also, you can only go down to f11, so you really can't get too dark anyway, and the image quality looks a lot better at f2.8 than it does at f6 or f8 or whatever. See, we're at f2.8 right now. We got a nice little separation going. Eye autofocus is still hitting my eye through the sunglasses. I guess that's because you can see my eye a little bit, but you do get a nice little blurry. You know, it's not like f1 point whatever, but it's not bad. I'd be thrilled and bummed at the same time if Sony dropped like a Sony RX100 VII, you know, something with the same lens as the RX100 Mark V and 5A, and then you get your 1.8 aperture. You lose out on that 200mm zoom, but you get a wider aperture on it, and then you get 24-70. So I don't know, I really don't know what I would take. Well, speaking of zoom lenses, look at that sky, wow. I don't know what I would go with. I don't know if I would wind up just keeping the 7 or going with the 7A, because you do get benefits of both. I do find myself using the zoom a lot, and it's really convenient when you don't have to have an extra big lens to carry around with you. You know, it's just all in one. 70 mil, it's not really that deep. You're getting more than double that. You're getting almost triple that at a 200. So I don't know, it's a toss-up. But let's head back to the studio right now and hook this bad boy up to the Atomos Ninja 5. All right, we are back, showered up, ate some dinner, changed. We are back in the studio, and we are on the RX100 Mark VII with the Atomos Ninja 5. Let me show you guys my little rig up here. So we got the RX100 VII, small rig cage, Rode Video Micro, Atomos Ninja 5, Aperture 120D. Also, I don't know if you could see there, but we have the screen on, and the Sony RX100 Mark VII is recording at the same time as the Atomos Ninja 5. And we have face detection and eye autofocus in video working all simultaneously. So how great is that? You can record on an external recorder and the camera at the same exact time, and you lose no features in the camera, and your screen still stays on. So if there's somebody behind the camera working the camera, they could see what you could see. It's a nice thing. Good job, Sony. That eye autofocus in video is so impressive. It's like it knows where I'm going and it beats me there. That's how responsive it is. It just doesn't move from your eye. And it switches, right eye, left eye, right eye. It's great. So can this be your full-time YouTube camera? Can this be your go-to camera? If you're gonna go out and spend $1,200 on it, is this something that you could rely on to pretty much be your daily driver? I think yes. I think it is. I think it's good enough to be your all-around main YouTube camera. But honestly, for studio, for indoor work, you're gonna need some really good lighting, like something bright and soft enough to where you can keep that ISO down as low as humanly possible and just get rid of that noise. But yeah, if you have some good lighting in your studio or your place or your office, wherever you're gonna film at, then yeah, I think you'll be good to go. Pick up a ton of spare batteries, pick up a really good microphone, pick up some great lighting, and yeah, you could bring your main camera with you wherever you go. Don't gotta worry about autofocus, got the flip up screen, you could hook up an external monitor. Battery life isn't actually really that bad on this camera. I'm not too disappointed with it. I mean, I would always like to have more, sure, but I'm not really like, damn, these batteries suck. They don't suck. So, in my opinion, the answer is yes. But what do you guys think? Join the conversation below. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at @the_everything, man. Throw me a thumbs up if you like this video or if it helped you out at all. And if you are not yet subscribed, please do so. I'd appreciate it highly. All right, my people. Until next time, enjoy your day, enjoy your night, and enjoy tomorrow morning. Salute.
Resume is a heavyweight, yeah. Put it on my back, give me everything, yeah. I need everything.